Alright guys, today we're still working on the 2015 Chevy Trax. Today we're gonna get the airbag control module out. All the airbags deployed, knee bag, pre-tensioners. So we're gonna send the airbag control module and have it reprogrammed. I usually send them to Safety Restore or My Airbag. I believe they're 40, 50, 60 bucks to have them reprogrammed. So let me show you where it is in the, I believe 15, 16, 17 Chevy Trax. I believe the newer ones have got to be in the same location. So this is what we got. Let me get my light on here. I already took the wheel bag and the knee bag. There's the knee bag. I did a video on that too, but found the airbag control module right underneath the center console, the shifter. That's it right there. So how I got to this, you got a cover right here, little push pin here that comes out of there. Take that cover off. Then there is, see this center console, you got to pull your brake lever back as far as you can. I mean, grab a hold of it and pull that and pull it as hard as you can. And then hold on, let me show you. Okay, then the center console comes right down here, and it is, kind of see, sets on these little pins, these little guides. You got a screw here, 7mm, 7mm, a 7mm right there. After you get this panel off, 7mm there. And to take this panel off, be careful because you will break it. Let me show you. It's kind of different how it does. See that little slide, this little tab right here? Don't go yanking straight off, yeah, because you'll break it. It slides in first, and then these clips go in the back. Right here is one here, one here, and one here. So pop them out first. Or actually take this off first, your little push pin right there. Take your push pin off, and then pop it off the back. I just use this little pry tool. Snap, pull it, and then pull, slide it straight back, because you don't want to break this tab off, because that tab will go right into that little slot. So be careful taking that off. I broke the other side because I pulled straight out. So then take your 7mm here, 7mm right there. These two 7mm, 7mm. You gotta pop your shifter cover up. I took this off. You don't have to take that off. I thought I did. Do not worry about that. I gotta put that back on. Pop this off. That just pops straight up. And like I said, you have to pull this back as far as you can to get enough room. Your emergency brake lever. Then there's two more. Let me show you. Two more 7mm. I'll show you on the other side. Hold on. Okay, actually, then it comes over here on this side. You got your little tab. It lines up there. 7mm, 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 7mm. Somebody else broke that. I did not break that. So, but yeah, I'm gonna put this back on. Actually, I didn't need to take this off, but that just snaps back on like that. So yeah, then pop this off. Actually, there is another little ring. You gotta take this off too to get underneath there. This just sits on top. You gotta pop that off. Then you pop this little ring off. Just snaps, no screws. So we got that. And the other two 7mm are back here. Have these little caps. Oh, there we go. Get it out of the. Wow. See that cap? Cap there, 7mm. There's one right on the other side, the driver's side. A little cap and another 7mm. Then this thing's loose. This thing will come right off. Pull your, not really off, just up enough out of your way where we can get to this airbag control module. Slide that back. And then slide it right back. Hold on one second. And then it'll come up out of the way just like that. And now we have to get to this airbag control module get this out of the way. Right here, your airbag control module. So we gotta take this screw, or this bolt, 10 millimeter, this bolt, this 10 millimeter. I'm hoping that'll just come up and get loose enough where we can get that nut. There should be 2 more in the front. So let me get to that other side here. Here's the 2 plug-ins for the airbag control module. We're gonna take this 10 and this 10, loosen it. I'm hoping that gives us enough room to move that whole shifting console up just enough to get to the 3 nuts on the airbag control module. To unplug these is pretty simple. Slide that over, slide the red tab back, and then this little lock here. Yeah. Push that little lock in. There. Oop, did you see that? I didn't even get it on camera. So yeah. So slide that red tab back. Then there's another little black tab. Pull the lever back, come right out. So yeah, let me try this one here. Slide back. Then this other tab, push down, pull it back. Right on out. Alright, there's your airbag control module. That's what you gotta send in to have it reprogrammed after an accident. So I'm gonna take them 4 bolts out and I'll let you know what happens. Alright, yes. Taking them 4 bolts out makes this pretty loose, but I think we're gonna have to get, it doesn't want to move like as much as I wanted, but see that nut back there, that one, and that one there, right down there, holds that airbag control module. There's 3 of them. Might have to get like a ratcheting box end or something. Can't get a ratchet in there or nothing, I don't think. Unless I come from that way, maybe. Probably come that way, maybe. Alright, I'll come back to that. But yes, that'll give you enough room to get that module out of there. You just got to get them 3 nuts off. And I think you can get it with either a ratcheting box end or a small ratchet. I got a really small ratchet with a 10. Short 10 millimeter. I think you can do it. So it's kind of where it is, and I'll get it out of there and get back with you. Alright, and there's the module. We got it out. This is a Chevy Trax module. So yeah, with a little bit of persuasion, this is what I used. I had to use this little tiny, that's an old snap-on ratchet, tiny ratchet, 1/4-inch ratchet with a 10 to get this one up front. And then I used just a ratcheting box and on the back, and on the other side I actually used this tiny ratchet again. So it wasn't too hard. Just yeah. Oh, I did take these 2 grounds out just to get them out of my way. It's 2 ground wires. One went onto there and there. I just moved them grounds, had 10 millimeter nuts on them, just a grounding nut. So wasn't too hard. Now we can get this airbag control module all mailed. Well, actually we're gonna get the pre-tensioners out and then mail everything together to either my airbags or Safety Restore. So all right, well, thanks for watching, and tell me what you think. Thanks.